Welcome to another episode of RogueSpirit Reviews. So, one of my favorite Spider-Man games, still to this day, and what I consider to be a hidden gem, is Spider-Man Web of Shadows on the PlayStation 3, developed by Activision, or I should say rather published by Activision and developed by Shaba Games, in just about 16 months, which is a bit short than the average 4 years most AAA studios take to make a game these days. Looking back, Activision published and released a lot of great Spider-Man games for the PlayStation 3, although some were hit and miss. I remember my experience with Web of Shadows, which is my favorite out of the bunch if I'm being honest here. It is a remarkable yet flawed experience, and to make sure, I went back and replayed this classic game just for this retrospective review. And damn, swinging around in the open world of Manhattan is still fun as ever, technical issues aside of course. This game had a unique story for its time. Venom unleashes a symbiote invasion on Manhattan and plans to turn everyone into symbiote-possessed zombies. So it's up to our friendly neighborhood superhero to save the day once yet again. Or perhaps choose the darker side, because the thing that makes Web of Shadows so unique and stand out among its peer, especially back in those times, is that you get to choose a superhero path or the villain route, and these decisions will affect how Manhattan looks as you progress through the game, and it will also affect which allies will join you during the story. There are some cool Marvel characters to interact with, like Wolverine and Black Cat, as well as Luke Cage. And come on, seeing the symbiote-possessed versions of Wolverine and Black Cat and the Vulture was so cool. Shaba Games nailed the combat here for its time, although it might seem a bit outdated by today's standards. Back in 2008, this was the stuff right here. Fighting enemies while clinging on the walls on the side of a huge building was so awesome and felt so much like Spider-Man. Web zipping, latching onto enemies, and finishing enemies in the air while they're on their gliders was such a rush. You can upgrade either the red suit or black symbiote abilities as well, and you can switch between each suit on the fly by clicking down on the L3 analog stick, which was so amazing and groundbreaking for the time. Oh yeah, and one cool thing that I really like, and I think it's awesome, you can pick up cars and toss them at enemies, and if a civilian is inside, you can either let them perish for dark points or save them for red points. Shaba Games also nailed the boss fights. Each boss fight was and is still amazing to fight against even in 2022. These are some of the best moments in this game and felt really awesome, and has that classic Marvel over-the-top action sequences, especially it being a Spider-Man game. Fighting against symbiote Wolverine and Black Cat was mind-blowing to me, and it still is. Now we talked about the good stuff, why not mention some of the bad? But before I talk about the negatives, really quick here guys, thanks to everyone for supporting this channel and showing love as always. You guys are amazing, and if you are new to this channel, then welcome, and please consider subscribing to my channel for more amazing awesome video gaming content like top 10s and 5s and game theories. And don't forget to give this video a big huge thumbs up and share this video as well. Thank you for the support, I truly appreciate it. So yeah, the negatives. While the story is very interesting and original in a sense, the voice acting is very cringy and comes off a bit too whimsical and corny, and the cutscenes haven't aged that well, to be honest. The story felt unpolished most of the times, but when it's good, it's okay. The camera is very wonky, and sometimes you'll get so frustrated with it and the camera will fight back, which is a huge mess, and this did happen a lot, so it was annoying. While it's cool to talk to each Marvel character and choose optional dialogue choices, as the lore behind these characters is interesting, but after a while I just started skipping them so I could get right back into the action a bit faster. Now let's talk about the swinging, because while swinging across the city of Manhattan is still very enjoyable, the frame rate can really get in the way and break the immersion, and the missions and optional side quests can become very repetitive. Usually you will be tasked with defeating a certain number of enemies, like at the first section of the game it will task you with searching out and defeating 10 of Kingpin's goons, but by the end of the game it asks you to defeat 100 enemies. Yeah, no thanks. This felt so outdated here. And yeah, I said symbiote Wolverine is awesome, and he is, but when it comes to the story, He has no purpose, they just threw him in there because it was a cool idea without fleshing out the story and giving him a purpose for being involved in the story itself. I'm just saying they could have done a bit better here. Still, flaws aside, this is still a very good Spider-Man game, and even though I have a love and hate relationship with it, I can still easily recommend it to Spidey fans, and I still enjoy this game for what it is. Even though the game feels a bit outdated, it's still a super fun time, and there are worser Spider-Man games to play out there. I would love to see a remaster of this game for the PS4 or PS5, even though I know it will never happen, but if it did, that would be really cool. With all of that said, taking in the good and digesting all of the bad, I rate this game and score it a 7 out of 10. It's good, and if you haven't played it and it looks like something that you would be interested in, then I recommend you give it a shot. The game is expensive on Amazon. I saw it for like $200 Canadian currency, but if you can find this game for cheap, like under $40, then nab it and replay this classic whenever you get the chance. Well, that's it for today's RogueSpirit review episode. Be sure to check out my other videos like my theories and predictions video on God of War Ragnarok, or my top 5 wish list for Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, or other review videos including my top 5s and 10s. And most of all, thank you guys for always supporting me and watching and commenting as well and liking my videos. You guys are truly the best, and it truly motivates me to keep on going on this wild journey. And again, if you're new to this channel, then a big warm welcome from me, and consider subscribing for more awesome video gaming content. And please like this video and share with the community, and check out my playlist for more awesome video gaming content. And with all of that said, be sure to share your thoughts on Spider-Man Web of Shadows and your opinions on the game. Did you like it, or was it a so-so experience for you? And yeah, I always love hearing your guys' opinions on video games. And wow, that was a mouthful, almost forgot to breathe. I will catch you guys later, my fellow spirits. Have an amazing day, God bless you all, and I'll catch you on the next episode of RogueSpirit Reviews. Peace out.